Oh, hey guys. I want to start with a story. A good friend of mine has been struggling with weight loss for years. He's smart. He's disciplined in his career. He's one of the hardest workers I know. But when it comes to food, he feels defeated. He's tried everything. Low carb, fasting, the latest trends. He'll lose 15 pounds, then gain 20 back. One day he told me, why is this so hard? I can manage my business, my family, my life, but I can't seem to manage what I eat. And that broke me. Because I could see how much it weighed on him. Not just physically, but emotionally. And maybe you know someone like this, or maybe it's you. The truth is, eating well isn't just about willpower. It's hard because food isn't just fuel, it's culture, it's family, it's comfort. We eat at birthdays, holidays, graduations, and funerals. Food is how we celebrate and how we cope with stress and grief. And the modern food environment has stacked the deck against us. Most of the foods that line grocery stores today are engineered, not for your health, but for addiction. Salt, sugar, fat, chemicals designed to allow the same reward pathways in your brain as drugs. Why do kids scream for soda and candy? Because marketing companies spend billions of dollars to make sure they would. Why are there fast food chains on every corner but hardly a produce stand in sight? Because profits drive policy. And here's the truth people don't want to admit. All food comes at a cost. Some avoid meat because they don't want to kill animals. But large-scale farming of vegetables and fruits kill thousands of animals and insects in the process. And many of these crops, they're tied to slave labor and even cartels in other countries. Avocados, coffee, bananas, entire industries are built on human suffering. So let's stop pretending that there's such thing as a guilt-free diet. The real question is, are you making choices that fuel your body and honor your health, or letting marketing and culture decide for you? And let's be honest, sometimes it's not even marketing. Sometimes it's just survival parenting. I've watched moms hand their kid a Happy Meal just to keep the peace in the back seat, and I get it. It works. A fry is basically a toddler mute button. But here's the problem. It teaches kids to equate junk food with happiness. So we're not just keeping them quiet, we're conditioning them for a lifetime of struggle. That's the real cost. Now, let's flip the script. Good nutrition sharpens mental focus. Employees with healthier diets are up to 12% more productive. Why? Because stable blood sugar fuels stable energy and stable moods. When my friend finally committed to eating protein-rich foods instead of processed snacks, everything shifted. His brain fog lifted. He went from dragging through the afternoons to feeling sharper, clearer, and more present. And that's what happens when you treat food like the performance tool it is. Protein isn't just about bodybuilding. It's about building you. Muscle is the organ of longevity. It determines how much energy you burn, how well you handle blood sugar, and how much strength you bring to your day. Energy isn't built with energy drinks and coffee. It's built in the kitchen. My friend knows the change. He didn't just lose weight, he gained stamina. He could work all day, still have energy for his family, and finally feel like himself again. My friend used to cope with stress through food. He had a long day, so he'd have a glass of wine. He felt frustrated, so he'd have a bag of chips. But the relief never lasted. It only made him more tired, more anxious, and more discouraged. When he finally stabilized his nutrition, something powerful happened. His mood stabilized. He slept deeper. He woke up with energy. His stress didn't disappear, but now he could face it with resilience. And that's not just an antidote. Research shows companies with workplace wellness programs, including nutrition, cut healthcare costs by 26.1% and absenteeism by 26.8%. And that's not just health, that's performance. So what can we do starting today? Own your identity. Stop saying, I'm too busy to eat well. Say, I'm someone who fuels my body for performance. Clarify your purpose. Don't just eat to survive, eat to lead, to perform, and to set the example for your kids. Design your days. Learn to cook. Watch a video, read a recipe book. Ask someone fit what they eat. And here's the truth. When you get into the habit of cooking for yourself, everything changes. Your food tastes better, you're healthier, you save money, and over time you'll notice you look more toned, leaner, and stronger. Cooking isn't just a skill, it's a lifestyle shift. Focus on nutrients. Protein in every meal. Whole fruits and vegetables. Food isn't just neutral, it sends hormonal signals that either help you or hurt you. Meal prep. Plan ahead. Use a meal service if needed. Don't rely on willpower, build systems. Eat meals, not snacks. Constant grazing keeps the insulin high and drains energy. Hydrate, more water, fewer sodas and energy drinks. Avoid alcohol. It's not a stress reliever, it's a stress amplifier. And my friend's story isn't unique, it's the story of millions. But here's the good news, change is possible. Nutrition isn't just about avoiding disease, It's about unlocking performance, mental focus, physical energy, emotional balance, and stronger recovery. If you want to change your body, your productivity, your energy, and your future, start with cooking. Start with fueling right, and start with building a lifestyle that supports who you want to be. Because food isn't just food, food is freedom.